Hello, it is me again. Um, Hard to avoid YouTube when so many things are going on in the world. But I went to a town hall on Thursday, and there was a lawyer there, and there was a lady from Equality, Florida, and they broke down the six major laws affecting the transgender community here in the state of Florida and what that means. So I'm going to reiterate some of this to you. Now, keep in mind, this is from Thursday, and I'm just going off what I remember. I'm also not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. This is just me reiterating information that I learned. And I think people in Florida, transgender people in Florida, might benefit from this. So let's talk about them taking away your kids, right? Like you can't support your child's transition, right? Some people think that means if you are a trans parent, it's going to affect you. That's going to be the case. That's not going to be the case, for one. For two, it's a whole entire process. They can't just come in and take away your kid. It's a whole legal battle that will have to go down. I don't remember all the details about that, but I'm going to post links in the description box. I'm going to post several links of places that can give you more information, places to follow. So, Equality Florida, for one. I think it's Trans Nation. I forget. My friends, they just started this 501c3, so they are a nonprofit. They have a lot of information. Gainesville Pride, I believe. But again, I will leave these links down below in the description box so that you have resources. Information's important. Resources are important. It allows us to make informed decisions. Let's talk about the bathroom bill, because this is the biggest one for me, and a lot of misinformation around this. So, well, first off, I want to thank the hundreds of people, the hundreds of drag queens, the hundreds of people in the community who went to Tallahassee. I was going to do this myself, as you know from my previous video. They went to Tallahassee. They spoke with the people on the floor. They went to our government. There's a lot of government officials also in St. Pete, in Tampa, very blue area, fighting for the community. And amendments were made. They were made because of this, such as on the bathroom bill. So let's discuss that bill. It means, first off, it only affects government buildings. So Florida has defined sex as your, assigned sex at birth. And you have to use the bathroom, according to this bill, of your sex at birth. What does that mean? It means only government buildings. It was going to be all buildings, but they amended it because of the people who fought, who went to Tallahassee. It also, so there's two things, right? It could be a Class A misdemeanor or a Class B misdemeanor, or a 1 or 2, something like that. For it to be a number 1 misdemeanor or Class A or whatever, again, I'm not a lawyer, I'm just reiterating information, but basically, you'd have to be an employee. So if you are an employee of a government building and you use the wrong bathroom, you could be looking at up to $1,000 fine and up to 1 year in jail. However, if you are not an employee of the building and you use the bathroom, you have to be asked, well, first off, they have to hire somebody to patrol, right? So these government buildings need to make a position and hire someone whose duty is just to guard the bathroom, which hasn't happened, okay? You have to be asked to leave. First, you have to be asked to leave by an employee, not just by Joe Blow using the bathroom, but by an actual employee of that facility. If you are asked to leave and you leave, great, nothing, you're good, okay? If you're asked to leave and you don't leave, then you're looking at a Class 2 or Class B misdemeanor, which is up to a $500 fine, up to 60 days in jail. But again, it's not like Joe Blow off the street. You have to be asked to leave by an employee. what should you do? Ways to be safe with this bathroom bill. Do the buddy system. That's always a good rule, right? Go to the bathroom with someone you trust. You're going to be less likely to be harassed, to be bothered. And to look up unisex bathrooms. There are many apps. I'm going to try to post that down below too. But there are apps where you can find unisex bathrooms. You can, and safe bathrooms. So let's communicate as a community. Let's continue to communicate with each other. Unfortunately, I guess I don't really remember. I should have made this video days ago, but all the other details of the other crimes of the other bills. Gosh, I'm exhausted. But yeah, that's the most important one. I think the bathroom one, drag shows. Oh, they did, by the way, they were trying to make it so you couldn't get your birth certificate amended. You couldn't get that fixed, but that has been thrown out. That has been amended because of, again, the people who fought. And the gender-affirming care for minors. That was another thing. So that's in court right now. Again, go to equalityflorida.org, I believe it is. They have an article right about it right now that's being fought. So you cannot, as a state, you cannot create and mandate a law that's unconstitutional. Like, you can't do it. So these laws are being fought because they're unconstitutional. You can't just deny someone, especially someone who's already been receiving medical care, that care. Another thing, private insurance, that got amended. So private insurance can still cover this. Now, a lot of people are worried about doctors, whatever, because of the consent form. You can get prescribed medical care, hormone replacement therapy by a medical doctor or a DO. There were 2 of them who spoke in the area. I will, again, put down the name of one, a new office accepting new clients. I don't remember the other guy's name, but I'll put that down there. So keep searching, communicate with other people in the community, communicate with doctors' offices, but you should not be denied care. And yeah, I think that really pretty much covers the gist of it. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already 7:35. But again, I will leave resources down below so you can continue to inform yourself. Look for town halls in the area. Go to Pride events. St. Pete, Florida is going strong with their Pride events. If you're familiar, St. Pete brings in like 500,000 people a year for the parade, okay? It's a big event. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of support. So again, I'll put those resources down below. I hope you found this video helpful, and maybe I'll see you again, maybe not. Bye. I also wanted to add, for those following me, for those who have not been following me, I transitioned a long time ago, back in 2009, which doesn't seem like it would be that long ago, but it was. And it was the best decision of my life. And although it was scary at times, I'm so grateful for all the information out there, for all the people out there who have fought, who have been open, who have paved the road for me. And transition saved my life. I've said this numerous times. So I just want you to know, watching this, that you are seen and you are loved and you are valid. And times are difficult right now, but it's not going to be like that forever. So keep pursuing the path that's best for you, because you are going to live the life that you're meant to live. You are valid, you are loved. We see you, we support you, we're here for you.